Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Count Christo, and this is the Light of the East, our wonderful Ottoman campaign in MEIOU and Taxes. We are at war with the Romans. We're going to take Philadelphia, and we're going to take Pegia, and their peasants are going to keep them busy, so they can't do anything about it. We can appropriate church property, which I will basically always do, because we want to get stability. Yeah. Cool nations for playing tall. Yeah, any of these. Essentially, is a good choice. Lubeck into Hansa is nice, but it's extraordinarily boring at the beginning in my experience. Alright, got another ship. So we're up to 4 galleys now, and they have right here 6 galleys and 2 lights. So that's not great. Jizya taxis are due. Yes, I do not need to be burdened with a notification every year, though. We're going to build more ships on the area where they are. 3 of them are leaving. Leaving 1, 2, 7 combat-ready ships. Sure, let's give it a go. Hopefully we can retreat out before we lose ships, inflict some damage, and then come back and inflict some more damage. That's my hope. We don't have a lead, but neither do we. Rolled well. Wait, why did I get reinforced? Why did I just get reinforced? What? Am I losing my mind? How do I have am I crazy? Why are there war cogs fighting on my side? Oh, I'm just reading it wrong like a fool. Okay, this is us. So we need to retreat soon. Concessions from the church. We accept this offering. We'll turn it into stability. Down to 69. Oh, 5. Retreat. So we didn't lose any ships. We damaged theirs. Not really any loss there. Alliance breaking? Oh, historic neutral kicked in after the fact. We might be able to keep them on side even with historic neutral. What? Not even with the alliance as well. Oh no, we are. Nice. So we're actually managing to keep the Mamluks on side despite the historical neutral modifier kicking in. I wonder if the historical neutral gets removed at any point, but we'll see. We'll see. We breached the walls down here. That's excellent news. We can certainly leverage that. They are raising up some more men. We could raise some men from the estates, but I don't think we need to, honestly. Let's give out some favors, just because, you know, it's good for stability. We have the cash right now as well, and giving out cash, unlike the other favors, doesn't prompt them to ask their next privilege sooner. If you're not familiar with how privileges and stuff work, go and watch the EU4 MEIOU and Taxes Estates video tutorial that I recorded and then never released. What? Naples. They only want this land here, so it's not too much of a problem, but maybe they'll come smash their navy. That would be convenient. Sorry, let me just do something real quick. There we go. White Horde has declared war on Genoa. Wow, they're abrogating the treaties real fast. Usually that takes a long time to kick in. Usually the White Horde implodes before they get a chance to do that. The Mamluks would like a royal marriage. Already got one, my lad. So we are going to be able to actually keep them on side despite this historic neutral modifier, which is quite funny. Okay, so we are going to get this siege done, and then we can move in, grab the war goal. Right now we're just losing war score because of not having the war goal. Can send these guys to fight again pretty soon. Ooh, especially if they send away most of their men. We have 6 here, but we could launch into these 2 and see if we can do some damage. It only takes them like 3 days to leave the port, but in 3 days we can do some damage, and we can always just retreat again. Okay, it took them 2 days to leave the port, actually. Fully improved with the Mamluks. Might as well spy on the Romans. Get some, whatchamacallit. Spy network strength. I think you're probably actually who I'd declare on next. Because you... Oh no, they do have a fort in the hills, which is annoying, but... Alright, so they've got 7 galleys deployed here. That is a pain. But we're getting there, because, you know, if we're in port repairing the whole time and they're blockading. But this... You know what, actually? I don't care. Oh, I do care if they kill a galley. But yeah, I don't care if they kill some light ships. We can grab civil service, sorry, which we will definitely do. Speaking of which, we should definitely focus administrative, because we have an administrative idea group. Hello, hello, hello. What are you doing? You going to siege my thing? How are you sieging this? Why is this fort level 1? I thought castles provided 2 fort levels per. Is this a change? Or am I just crazy? Okay, well, we can still cross. Hopefully we can win this siege before they win that one. Am I mental? Aren't light ships the best ships? Right now they are, yeah. I'm pretty sure a light ship right now blows my galleys out of the water. But I can't build light ships yet. The Eastern tech groups can't build them until Tech 7. I don't know if that's Eastern or just our particular one, but... We're going to try and grind up some innovativeness, by the way. I think it'd be fun to try and be like I mean, you know, the light of the East. The rejuvenation of the Islamic technical golden age. They invented algebra, we will invent spacecraft. I could really do with some offensive support. Yeah, give me 2 more guys. Be good. Because these now they're landing, and I am going to commit to this siege. Are you putting your guys here? If I cross here, I can never remember. Will they get a crossing penalty? Not sure. I can never remember when that applies, because they would take a terrain penalty, but you know, that you would normally take. But I don't think you can actually give them other penalties that way. We'll see. Jazz accusing me of being obsessed with the Balkans, which is not correct. I just really like, it's the Bosphorus that I'm obsessed with. The Bosphorus is just, it's a fulcrum around which the fate of Europe turns in MEIOU and taxes, and indeed, to a certain extent, periods of history. And yeah, so I like playing the Ottomans and the Romans. All right, finally won that siege. Let's get our guys in position. Oh darn, I didn't bring these guys over as soon as I could have done. And they're fleeing. Yeah, predictable. Cowards! Cowards, pretenders to Rome that they are. I didn't finish my thought on that one. Many people who are historical nerds, and it's not an insult, I count myself among you, believe that they believe, firstly, the relatively uncommon belief that's true, which is that the Byzantine Empire is more correctly just referred to as the Roman Empire, and that there is no distinction between the Byzantine Empire and the Roman Empire. This much is true. However, they also believe a second false thing, which is that this Byzantine Empire that existed in till 1456, they believe that is the legitimate continuation of the Roman Empire, which it is not. The Roman Empire was destroyed during the whichever it was crusade. Which was it? Fourth crusade. In 1261. That's the end of the Roman Empire. Oh, hang on, 1261. Oh, that's right. Yes, sorry. So it's 2000. It's 1204. That's the end of the Roman Empire, and then it's 1261 that the Nicene Empire, quote unquote, restored the Roman Empire. But did they though? Because they really didn't. What they actually did was just be like, hey, we Nicene Empire, we're the Romans now. Why are we the Romans? Well, because we own Constantinople. Do we have any legitimate contiguous connection back to the Roman Empire? Well, no. But I don't know. It's nonsense. I think it's nonsense anyway. Byzantium has as much claim to Rome as Epirus or Pontus. Byzantium, pre-Fourth Crusade, was Rome. They were identical with Rome. But being a state requires a continuous existence of your state, in my opinion. If you, they can be considered a successor to Rome, the Byzantines, but not an identity. They do not have an identity relationship with Rome. Right, we have 4 transports. They have 7. I don't know. Why didn't you ping Twitch alerts? I don't know, man. How's the throat? It's holding so far. So I'll cross my fingers. We are going to delete all of our transports. Should have sold them and build more galleys. I want to build them only in these 3 provinces, really. It's true, Gandalf. You did make the bot. Only Sunni men at court. Sorry. We are an intolerant lot. What are you doing, dude? Why would you do this? Why do you long for death to such an extent that you're going to cross into my territory, badly outnumbered against an army with 2 cavalry? Why can't I move here? Oh, it's on the monthly tick. It's the good old M&T monthly tick input lag. It's been a long time. Chad is pointing out that calling it... I will actually take that because we could do with a second general. Calling it the Byzantines is even more anachronistic. It's true, because they were never called the Byzantines, really. And when I say chat, I mean Gigao, the wonderful creator of this wonderful mod. Now the problem is these guys are probably going to come and try and siege this next, in which case I'll just have to leave. Oi, quit sieging me. Just call them the Eastern Roman Empire? No, because once there's only one Roman Empire, there's no point calling them the Eastern Roman Empire. They are just the Roman Empire. Come on, if this could fall before these guys would come across, that would be real sweet. Actually, no, they can't cross the strait because these guys are blockading it. Nice. So we should, I think we will still have the... No, yeah, that's okay, good. We don't have the offensive war modifier anymore. Note that we're still getting plenty of war exhaustion by the actual mechanics designed to cause war exhaustion. By the by. Okay. Where are you landing? Up here? I will gladly come and slay you when you're arriving. 7th of August. Uh-oh. 4,000 Trebizondian troops. And we suffer a disease outbreak right then. Very bad timing. We may have to peace out of this war early if Trebizond and the Byzantine dudes squad up too quickly. But we'll try not to. I'd like it if we could crush these guys quickly. We do have a lot of cavalry, whereas they only have 1,000 between these two. But we'll see. You definitely should not call them Greece. Under no circumstances refer to the Eastern Roman Empire as Greece. Greece is like a 100-year-old country, and there should be no pretensions to otherwise. We're now losing money. Our taxation and production have gone down a lot. I guess that's because autonomy ticked up in some of our eastern provinces. Okay, got a bunch more here. Okay, they're actually just going in for a siege. That's pretty good. Our Aretinids are going towards Kandar. It's not ideal. We don't really want the Aretinids to strengthen the position at all. This is the month-end lag, yeah. Would like to just grab these 2 sieges while these guys are repositioning, because the problem is if you take land back off rebels, the rebels then heavily prioritize going after that land. Do we get war dynamism, by the way? Not here, but we don't border it. I can't remember if you need to border it for war dynamism. Although I kind of think we shouldn't use war dynamism because it's kind of broken. You get land with no aggressive expansion, which is, I mean, yeah, kind of broken. It says it all, really. I wonder how easy it would be to take out war dynamism. We will take handguns. That's going to be really useful for our offensive against the Trevizondi dudes. And yeah, hopefully next time we go to war with them, we'll have the cavalry ready for... Giga says, there's something broken in this awesome mod. How dare you? Things can be broken and the mod can still be awesome. How do I only have 4%? Oh god, the blockades are massive. What? Why are the blockades giving such massive, massive war score? Jesus. Well, chat did warn me that the combined Trebizond forces would cause me problems. I think 7 versus 6 with 2 cavalry versus 1 and with 3 shock versus 1, we can definitely win this fight. I like my odds. With these guys joining, maybe not, but we will, of course, grant the deeds to loyal nobles, get a bunch of stability. These guys aren't going to be here for a month, though, so... I mean, look at that casualty ratio. The cavalry are just amazing. They're absolutely destroying them. And then these guys will lock, which means we'll get to stack wipe them, probably. Nice. Really good fight there. And then they stack wipe themselves on the Roman peasants. Classic. Classic. And we get Bolu back. Nice. You gonna play more Aurora 4X? Yeah, probably. My voice holds out. I'll stream it, yeah. Start a new campaign. Give me that stack wipe. There they go. Nice. So now we're just faced with the problem of, you know, how do we do any more than we have already done? How do we take land when the peasants keep taking it? I mean, we could go and seize Chaldiki, but I don't know. I don't know. We will never abandon our wonderful consort. Bolo is back under our control, and we are going to get onto Lesvos. Oh, no, we didn't quite, actually. Well, once these new ships come out, we should be in a better place. And that will weaken their blockades. Yeah. So once Trebizond wants to peace out, which they should do because they're in 2 wars. Minus 30? 30? Well, right now, we could basically do nothing. But it's very low war score cost with this CB, so we should be able to do some stuff soon. I think we just wait. I mean, we have the war goal. We can get presumably a ton more war score. Yeah, 27 more war score for holding the war goal. And the Neapolitan Navy might come and save us here, so... You never know. You never know, dude. Don't count the Ottomans out. We are getting quite a bit of war exhaustion, which sucks because of the blockades of home ports. But it is what it is. Okay. Do we want to switch to roving court? I think no. I do love the bonuses here. In fact, I think we definitely do want to do this. Minus 10% stability increase interval is huge. It's absolutely huge. If you keep leaving this province to come back and blockade me, I'm just going to keep sending more guys over to try and siege Lesvos. I think we definitely do want to switch to roving court. I do like the core reduction cost, but 0.1 autonomy is too much, and our corruption, you know, was ticking up anyway. Might as well have it tick in our favor. I wonder if these ships will be able to get over in time to stop us. And what we could also do is just pop out of the port the moment they start moving to try and block our movement. In fact, they don't dare. So sure, we'll pop out anyway, just in case they change their mind. Nope, we got them blockaded in now. Looks like Trebizond's left. Where's your fleet gone, Trebizond? Did it die? Might have done. Lesvos. Oh, Lesvos actually has a fort. Crap. I didn't realise. Well, in that case, we will send over the Navy. Got a pretty good spy network working now against the Romans, which means we're going to... fake Romans, that is to say. I like that my my attitude to the Romans has actually shifted between this and the last campaign we played in this area, when we played as the Romans, when I was like, yeah, we're the legitimate Romans. Everyone says so is wrong. Says otherwise is wrong, sorry. And now I've actually just changed my mind since then. Why are you attacking me with six galleys versus my 6 galleys and a transport. Plus the Neapolitan fleet. Haha! Feel the pain, Romans. So, I mean, Naples, do you want an alliance? Seems unlikely, right? We could totally do it, though. Our Diplo rep's pretty good. So, we could totally do it. We are going to commit to this fight. This should crush them. Keep converting. Did Bursa actually manage to flip? It did. Nice. So we've got 20% Orthodox, 10% Jewish. So nice. 70% in that province. Here we've got 20% Muslims, Sunni Muslims more specifically, no Jews. So it'll take a little bit to convert Iznik. But it's okay. Well, we've got time. More time if I remember to unpause. I'm really looking forward to conquering to the historical border in Europe and then having to find other ways to screw with the powers in Europe other than just conquering them. Like, some marches will be fun. Like, we'll probably have, like, an Italian march and an Austrian march. And then from there, send out raiding parties into the rest of Europe. I think that's going to be really good fun. I'm looking forward to this campaign. You might be able to get more war score if you sit your army on Istanbul. You will get no war score for sitting your army on Istanbul, but you would get reasons to accept peace from them, from occupied and besieged territories. But yeah, when we want to peace out, we will go and sit on these provinces. And their rebels seem to have vanished, so I will go siege this back. Right, so this, I mean, it's cheating, in my opinion, so I'm actually not going to take it. The war dynamism is silly. I'm sorry to say, because you get land without aggressive expansion, and if the Ottomans should be able to take all the land they can get with their Turkish expansion CB without aggressive expansion, why isn't the CB 100% discount on aggressive expansion? Eh? Answer me that. You can only one of these two things can be true. Either the Ottomans should be able to get a certain big chunk of land without aggressive expansion, or they shouldn't. It can't be the case that if they get it through a vent, it's fine and balanced, and if they get it through something else, it's not. You did use war dynamism extensively in my Greek campaign, says chat. I did. I am a flawed and imperfect being, I confess. I am not a perfect man. Almost, but not quite perfect. Giga called out, exactly. Giga can take it, I think. Legend that he is. Making this amazing mod. The best mod in the history of gaming. Alright. What else should we be doing right now? Could build more galleys. Sure. Wonder if this galley will get here if I send them alone. I think those guys will not deadly port because of the Neapolitan blockade. Oh! Naples is going to siege Constantinople. Let's make sure we get there first. Stability is improved, which means we can get the corruption down. Yep, I'll take it. Usually, if I was like really min-maxing, we wouldn't take those things. Let's only have half these guys here. You wouldn't take modifiers like that until it was like a key moment, or you just conquered a bunch of land, you wanted to reduce the autonomy, but we're not going to super min-max this game. We're not trying to world conquest. We're just trying to have a nice MEIOU and taxes campaign. That's it. So how many people do you need to block? You need 16 goddamn regiments to besiege Constantinople properly. That's ridiculous. What the heck? That's such a bad colour. Gave it to their Kandic subject. Is Kandic still loyal? Very loyal. Okay. Well, we're not going to sit here and suffer attrition for no reason, because the siege isn't going to complete anyway. And if the Neapolitans besiege it, that still lowers the chance of them... it still raises the odds of them... what do we call it? Surrendering. Alright, this should be an easy win. Especially when I send these guys out. Convert the heir to a general with extra claim strength. I really don't want this guy to die soon because he's got pretty nice stats, so no, it's fine. The harem will be safer. You can just chill out in the harem. Sounds good. Alright, Lesbos has fallen to our mighty forces. Which means we are now able to seek a favourable peace deal. Excuse me? You won't give me this? Oh no, because we haven't occupied any forts over there. We aren't going to be able to do that. I wonder if Chaldaki counts as a fort over there. Hey, you, give me military access. Darn, should have deleted all those transports, huh? Let's go siege Chaldaki, and hopefully that will give us a fort in this region, technically controlled by us. But I don't know if it will, because it's not contiguous. I think the fort control stuff has to be contiguous. We will see. We will see. What time is it? 6:30. D&D in an hour. Gotta eat first. We'll make this the last one. You. Give me military access. -10. We'll bear that soon. I will never abandon my consort. If you're going to give me free prestige for not abandoning a consort, I mean, by all freaking means, dude. By all means. Sure, I'll take that if it means not losing any more innovativeness. Sounds good to me. Okay, so all we need is a little bit more relation with these Ceres dudes. And all will be well. You have to tell us about your D&D campaign now? I don't think YouTube would like that. I'm going to buy a central mosque in Izmit, because I tend to try and build like the twinth trio of cities, Bursa, Izmit, Constantinople. So getting that extra little bit of urban gravity, that 10% extra, and the art power is nice too. Nice, got a regional art and culture center here already. Can invest in another idea. I will do that. Getting towards that beautiful autonomy change and the state maintenance and core construction costs there. Pretty cool. Christo paying D&D, what's your character? You should be able to know the answer to that. Consider my personality. What do you think my character is like? YouTube would not mind. I don't know, YouTube doesn't like it when I talk to chat. No, I decline your Turkish expansionism. It's cheating. I suppose there is a reasonable case to allow it for these because of the silly, like, don't occupy forts in the territory. You think wizard, honestly? It's not bad, it's not wizard. You're not thinking, you need to think outside the box. No, I decline. I decline your very tempting offers of allowing me to cheat. Something boring. It's not fighter. I could, I mean, I could go and help them siege it. We do actually, between us, we might have enough to actually get the siege done, but... Are you going to military access yet? -1. We're getting there, we're getting there. Hey, Naples, flip friendly. Warlock, nope. It's 5e, yeah. I wonder if we do better from transporting, from collecting trade here. Excuse me, Trebizond has 8,000 men. Let's go put them in their place. Yeah, I am going to build a mosque here. Oh, it's going to cost 132. Whole scaling costs thing. Haven't had to deal with that for a while. Bum bum ba-dum. Warlock is one of the classes with the most kind of built-in storytelling possibilities. This I agree with. I decline your war dynamism. Your war dynamism foolishness. Oh, they've breached the walls. We are definitely going to get there in time. And I don't... They should be able to run away if they want to, because the distance between this province and this one's really short. Yeah, there we go. I don't think Bombarian. Nope. Rogue. Nope. Death the Queen Dowager. Are we going to lose 10% tax to 2 attrition? No. Am I going to take a penalty? Yeah. Should be okay. The extra cav and the shock advantage. The shock advantage fully nullifies the terrain, so Nice, there we go. Don't tell me he's doing something homebrew. Nope, I'm not. I mean, my character isn't anyway. Trebizonds. They should peace out once I'm sieging their capital. No, my class is not nerd. Cleric? Nope, I'm not a min-max cleric. I'm gonna play cleric in the next game that I start though. I like dwarven clerics. Paladin? Nope. You've asked like half the classes. You've asked more than half the classes. I think you're being dense. I think YouTube is yelling it at you. Paladins are lame. Adaway's playing a paladin. He's not lame. Monk? Nope. I don't want to take the attrition tick, so I'm just going to walk off. The ruler is dead! We have the money for a big stability points. For a big thing, so let's do that. Druid? No. Colonel RPG's playing the druid in our party. Oi, you guys. Peace out. Nearly. Nearly. Children of the book. We will continue the poll tax for both. Sorcerer, nope. That's the only thing that's left? It's not, though. Artificer, nope. Chat, you're going to be so mad. Donate state lands to the church. Yes. We'll always donate and we will always take it back. Paladin has already been guessed. I'm not playing a Paladin. Ranger, nope. Alright. Still -1? Come on now. Oh, there's no war length on this. What? Wait. Blood Hunter? Nope. Not a Ranger, not a Blood Hunter. Why is there no length of war modifier on this? Well, we don't really need them to peace out. I guess I'll just go to siege this. Oh, now the freaking Corfu is sieging this. We've literally asked every class. Correct, Zeph. I am the DM, finally. You morons. Well done. Well done, you finally got there. You couldn't guess my class because I don't have one. Alright. I really want to peace out and take this land, but if someone else sieges this Chaldiki down, can we take it? I don't remember. I think no. Oh, I don't have enough freaking sieges either. Yes, I am the DM. We're playing, it's the first campaign that I've done. We're doing Mine of Phandelver, and I change the pronunciation of Phandelver like every session. And, but it's honestly like 90% homebrew at this point. Because these sons of bitches love going off script. It's the standard Forgotten World setting, Mine of Phandelver, but then like I've added in most of the stuff, basically. I'm honestly tempted to accept these provinces because I don't see how else we're going to take them. So for all that I said about war dynamism, sure, give me the province. They wore me down. Captured heathen temples. I will convert it into a central mosque. Should be able to pay back that loan. No? 56 seconds, okay. Still sieging it? Yeah. I wonder if these guys will ever peace out. Maybe not. They might get stuck. In which case we might have to save them. Yeah, Phandelver with homebrew. It's a good like starting thing, but the problem with Phandelver, and if any of my players are currently watching, like you add away, you've got 10 seconds to mute the stream. I'm actually going to give them 10 seconds, but... Phandelver, and I'm talking now, so you better not be listening out of the way, but Phandelver doesn't have a central villain with a agenda that I feel like I can progress. But if the players fail to stop the villain, nothing really happens, and there aren't really indicators. Like in the next phase of the game that we're playing, I'm definitely going to have a more active villain where the players can relatively early on figure out that there is a villain and what they're trying to do and why it matters if they fail. Because as it is, I feel like they're not that motivated to follow the main storyline because there's no consequence for not doing so. Yeah, so it's already heavily homebrewed sold. They're currently in Lilion, which is meant to be a ruined town south of Phandelver, but it's less ruined in my game. And they're currently trying to figure out a problem where magic doesn't work properly in the town because there's these two elementals that have been duking it out in the vicinity of the town. Like one in an old wizard's tower and one on an island offshore. A water and a air elemental that have been duking it out for generations, and the people of the town don't know they're there. They just know that magic doesn't work in the town, and so they stole a contract off a local mercenary band to fix this problem in order to get enough money so they could hire troops to go and help them out against some orcs who are using blood magic to enrage ogres. And I've made ogres peaceful beings in my setting, so I'm not really sure why. The ogres are actually just peaceful beings, and the orcs are manipulating them for their own ends. It's fun. But yeah, the two elementals fighting, causing magic to go wrong near them is, I was quite pleased with that. It's fun. They figured it out. No, the ogres, I mean, you have to decide that quite early to steal that. But yeah, I have the ogres as like, they're relatively docile and stupid. And then the orcs are manipulating them. Anyway, YouTube will definitely not have liked this, but I'm going to end this episode. I am going to take Thraki, because I think taking Thraki is going to let me take this province. Yeah. Cool. So that is the peace deal. Province gained. Erebos. No, thank you. So that is the peace deal. We'll take some cash as well. YouTube, I'm sorry I spent the whole thing talking about D&D. But I hope you enjoyed. And that is a fairly good peace deal in our first war against the Empire of the Romans. Boom. It's a good start. We got a nice little chunk of land here. We did one of our first missions, which gives us a permanent claim on a whole host of territory. And we can move the capital soon, once we've cored Erebos. I think we probably only want to do that after we've taken Constantinople. But, yeah. Alright, fantastic. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.